my name. Like that God's work. Deal and Jaguar Wright team up. You already know some Diddy. Good morning, everybody, man. We out here to do God's work, not the hard work, y'all. I don't care what they told you about me. This is the Hit the Like Button show. Good morning again. All right? Time to get active. Right. Everybody will always wonder, like, how would that interaction be? Well, we seen Jaguar interact with Orlando. I ain't really like that interaction. I think Orlando's a fucking Jaguar interact with Orlando. I think Orlando's a weak troll. You know what I'm saying? A weak troll ass type nigga. You know, and too many people be saving that nigga. All right, that's just my honest opinion. Wait till we get a couple people up here. Man, they ain't let up out here on Father's Day now, did they? You niggas was out here wilding out, killing shit up out here. YouTube wilding. Oh man. Good morning. Lance, keep it up. My first name was Brick. I used to sleep that shit 33 in the clip. When previous bitch, I did Bati and Cassie and P that bitch. VP get screen money, get blue in the flash, get in the green money. And even though it may seem funny, I'm an old ass cook, niggas can't get a blink for it. My plan B's plan A never fuck up. Plug my stuff, I make it plucked up. Motherfucker, I ain't never been stuck up. And I chop up the same hands, one chuck up. Cops still knock them like ball. Must think I'm popping with the raw. Nah, I'm shutting popping up the tour. 30 seconds have been on fire. I'm going back and knocking on doors like wow. What you want to style? Design the host when I go get the cows. Stocked up, I'm down. Funniest shit about you bitch ass niggas. These niggas love. You know what I'm saying? Top of the chart, man. Right? Is that my nigga Molly? Well, let me see. All right, yeah, but funny thing about it is that these motherfuckers love talking about somebody else, man. They love getting in motherfuckers' business. I remember one time, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna tell you about that. They love getting in somebody else's business. As soon as we start talking about these niggas, oh, they crumble. I'm talking about they crumble, man. Y'all bitch ass niggas, man. Go get y'all fucking pussies. Go get your pussies cleansed. You know what I'm saying? Now, James talked about some shit about Biggie. I told y'all about that before. I won't go over this. I ain't see what he had to say. It just dropped Art Dialogue, salute to Gene Dill. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all already heard some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? China, good morning. A lot of y'all heard some of this shit already, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't been out here for a second, you know? So we trying to update everything. I ain't been out here in like a month. All right, let's go.
Yeah, you called it, man. It ain't looking too good for Diddy. But I want to get into this Rolling Stone article, right? They did like a 6-month investigation on Diddy, and they confirmed that Biggie, he was leaving Bad Boy.
Did I say that? That's the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because it seemed like every time one of these motherfuckers want to branch off and make themselves a little bit bigger, you feel me? They get shut down. And also, too, I wanted to look at the insurance policies with the average rappers. I want to know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying?
That did not tell
God's work, China. God's work.
Everybody that Biggie was preparing to leave Bad Boy, and everybody was saying, how did I know? I told them I seen the contract. Me and Biggie had a conversation the week before he died. I was in the Winnebago, and Biggie was telling me his whole life story, and I was telling everybody, I didn't know why this kid was telling me his life story. It's something that he had to feel. It's something that he had to know for him to sit there and tell me the stuff that he told me, bro. You understand? He wanted his marketing and his publishing back. That he said that the management that he had at the time, Mark Pitts.
That nigga Diddy said, yo, You ain't getting your shit back till you dead, bro. And that was,
and Wayne Barrows, who were Puff friends.
this is, he let them know this why he signed to him. This ain't like after he leave the record label, he want to talk shit about his old boss. This is why he's at the record label.
Basically talked him into selling his publishing to Puff.
Yo,
You know?
with that publishing deal that this nigga took, as many of y'all, all y'all niggas know about Biggie. Y'all know about Biggie catalog. Y'all know that shit probably produced billions by now. Merchandising and all that other shit. A lot of shit when I was in jail. All this shit happened when I was in jail. But think about it, right? You want your publishing back. A lot of y'all, even though I've explained it to you niggas, y'all don't understand that the songs is not what, just because you did the song, it don't belong to you. The song belongs to whoever's the owner of the publishing. Do you understand what I'm saying? That means that, okay, for instance, right? Mary J. Blige does a song. You know what I'm saying? She makes $20 million off the song. You feel me? But a lot of the money goes to somebody else because there's a song writer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes somebody fronts the money and buys you publishing out, you know? And essentially they probably didn't, you know, they didn't make the beat, they didn't write the music, they didn't perform it, but they bought you out. Like Diddy was running around getting all y'all niggas that's out here that ever like that know about Bad Boy, we all thought that Puff Daddy was an actual producer because when you looked at it, they said producer Puff Daddy. We thinking Puff Daddy's making the hits. He all up in the videos dancing with these niggas and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody thought that Puffy made the beats because they seen executive producer. But executive producer doesn't mean that you produced anything. Executive producer means the person that put the fucking money up behind this production. For example, Rockefeller Records. Rockefeller Records, the executive producers are Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and Biggs Burks, Kareem Biggs Burks, at that time when Rockefeller was popping. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not actually producers, but they executive produced the album. That's what Puffy was doing. What we was thinking that Puffy was actually producer. No, he wasn't making no beats. That was Stevie J. That was D-Dot Angeletti. That was the Hitman. There was like 20 of them motherfuckers. Bunch of niggas from Jersey. You dig? He got those niggas, gave them niggas $1,000 for all those hits y'all heard. From the Hitman, that was Puffy's little niggas that he was fucking that made beat. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say he was fucking all of them. He was fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. That's like me, you know, getting 10 motherfuckers together and you know, steal all their best beats. You know, cash them out, give them $1,000, you know, a couple of jackets or some shit like that. They don't know where that song is going to be. They don't know, they don't even understand how a point system worked back then. Because back then, that's what your records would, you know, today it's a whole different system because you got online streaming and stuff. But back then, it was based off a point system. So the point system is like this. You get 18 points. 18 points off an album was like $1.80. So it's 10 cents per point. You know what I'm saying? So it was built off of the point system, you know what I mean? And your record label, I mean, your record deal or your future depended on that point system, you know what I'm saying? Gene Deal said he's seen Biggie's contract to do otherwise, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted his publishing back. Puffy would have rather have him dead.
Marketing and his publishing back.
I ain't saying that he got him killed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that he'd rather have a nigga dead. Tally, Easy Mo B was a part of that, yeah. And also Easy Mo B produced a lot of Pac's first early hits and shit like that. Tally, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link, Tally, in a second. Give me a second.
Fact that he said that the management that he had at the time, Mark Pitts and Wayne Barrows, who were Puff friends, basically talked him into selling his publishing to Puff. You know what I'm saying? Coming to California. I told y'all Puff gave me the briefcase. See,
check your IG tally if you want to hit the screen.
Now, you got shit else to do. Click and read the contract. And at the end of the contract, it said, we will revisit your marketing and your publishing.
Come on, E.
At a later date. Puff was going to
Grand Rising, my bad.
have him sign the contract for I think it's life after death.
That's a fact, Papo. That's a fact. That nigga got all them little half a mook ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And some real gangster niggas that was doing beats, but he robbed them all. He ain't give a fuck. The ones that complied, he took them niggas to the sky, like Stevie J. Think about Stevie J. Stevie J's at his side every time you turn around. Another nigga next to his side that never went bad on him. Groovy Lou.
The double CD, without giving his publishing and his
you know about Groovy Lou.
Marketing back. So now Big, he's about to go, I think it was Capital. He was signing a deal with Capital. You understand? With all those different groups. And Puff was not, you know, listen, Kirk Burrows said that Puff told him, man, you'll be dead before I give you all your publishing back. Wow.
Probably told a lot of same shit. 11-11. Stacy Galore in the building. Salute to Stacy Galizor.
Never seen that one.
I didn't hear about that. So you said two of Diddy friends told Biggie into giving him his publishing?
Well, Mark Pitts.
Tally, hit that link. It's in your IG. Let's talk about Mark Pitts. What was the Mark Pitts shit called? Black Hand? No, that's not Black Hand. No, that was Chaz Williams. Mark Pitts was Bystorm. Mikey B, salute, bro.
And Wayne Barrows, they were doing the management. Those are Puff friends from college. Mark Pitts and Puff went to Howard. I think Mark probably graduated, I don't know. But he stayed at Howard, then he came to work for
Hey, Charlie, Mark Pitts managed Tracy Lee too, right?
For Puff. They were both, all of them was trained by Kirk Burrow. Now they all executives, either in the music business or Big's estate.
So of course they're gonna be looking out for what's best for Diddy.
Why do you think Bad Boy never got sued? Why do you think Miss Wallace never sued Bad Boy or Ariston? Because the same.
What you say, Tally?
Yo, Pigs.
What's up, Tally?
Yo, what's up, nigga?
You said Easy Mo B was a part of the Hitman?
Oh, nah. I was saying Easy Mo B was a part of that whole Biggie project, the Ready to Die shit. He was like one of the first kind of, he did all the Craig Mack shit, all the Flavor in Your Ear shit. He was like one of the first producers of that Puff was fucking with. Ready, yo, say peace to Squalor, look.
Squalor Orphan.
The orphan child grew up wild.
What's up?
Double salute, Mac.
Yeah, big on yourself.
Macalocious.
We've been all over the motherfucking country.
Turn up, Captain.
Yo, yeah, nah, yeah. I was saying
turn up.
Mo B was a part of that. Niggas be forgetting Mo B. Niggas always be thinking about Stevie J and fucking your man, the mad rapper. But
Derek Angeletti.
Yeah, Angeletti. That's my nigga though. Yeah, niggas grew up on listening to all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what? Y'all been in the game. Listen, let me speak to Squalor real quick. Let me ask Squalor a question. How long what was your first record deal?
I never had a record deal.
You did. You didn't have a record deal through Ill Kid?
Nah, that was all independent, bro. Because you was saying the same thing. Niggas be want to take your publishing and shit. We was kind of like bullshit advanced when it came to that, because niggas had their publishing before we even was dealing with major rappers. So they took it. Sometimes it was like offensive to someone that to an executive, like, oh, y'all trying to get y'all shit together, so we can't really, we'll block y'all from certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's
Well,
what they be.
we featured on stuff, you know what I'm saying? We was
Yeah,
always just featured artists,
features.
you know. We was offered a few paperworks throughout the years, and you know what I'm saying, we read between the fine lines, and nothing was really to where it was like felt, you know, felt felt consensual for us to like make work with, you know, because it was like, you know, a contract and an agreement. We both got to be in the same, you know what I mean, same page, you know. And then a lot of the times the terms for us wasn't you know, wasn't right because we was paying for our own stuff. We was paying for our own studios. You know that we had our own little get up and we
We
was
was
always
right out
doing
of
our own
pocket
thing.
with our own shit,
So
bro.
it was a lot of the times we was like smart enough to
Nah,
know
yo, bro,
doing
these
art.
niggas don't understand the hustle we had to do. I'm talking about loading fucking, getting all of us together to take pictures, my nigga, for
Yeah,
album covers, getting the fucking CDs together,
yeah,
renting trucks, going from state to state, from California to down south, all
yeah.
before fucking internet. We was in them streets, nigga.
Yeah, it's a job, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? To take it is a issue when you're dealing with so much people too, because everybody, we all like our own entities and shit, and you know what it is, nigga. We it's always be an issue, man. It's like a band of brothers, like, you know what I'm saying. You always got an issue here, an issue there. Some old shit popped up, one, like, you know what I'm saying. Some new shit popping up is an issue. So, but
But
it
y'all,
was
let
probably
let
the
me ask
best
y'all
time.
something. Look,
It
look,
was
y'all,
probably one of the best times of our life doing it together, like the way it was, because
all right,
it
let me
was.
ask y'all this question. Look, I want both of y'all to hear this shit.
Yeah,
Like y'all the ones that ushered me into like knowing about the industry. You know what I'm saying? And encouraging me, like all the shit I did, like move around, was based off of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was like, you know, the record labels, magazines, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, right?
yeah,
As much talent as we had when we was doing our thing, and the talent that we came around. Remember when we went to St. Louis, man, and we met all those niggas at that concert that had St. Louis locked down, that we never
yeah.
heard of? You know what I'm saying? We done been all around. What stopped us from getting in? You don't think that door really exists? Like there's certain people that's gonna get in and certain motherfuckers that's not?
Well, you know, I just think, you know, you got to give credit to yourself because when we was working and you came home, your energy was all the way up, and it was like the real thing of like an artist to be like you was had strong tunnel vision to get where you had to get your rhyme pattern, your flow, the amount of material and lyrics you had, and just being like, you know, we're gonna
Well,
make it work. Had to re up,
well, think about it like this, all right?
to re up we had to re-up with our own cash. Like, so you like when you spend your money, let's say the weekend go, you spend it on whatever machine, studio time, clothes, whatever, taking care of the household, and then the day come, you only got a certain amount of money to go and re-up and get back into the streets and make something happen again. That's what's the independency of learning the business. It's being a businessman. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the title businessman was great for us, for our mixtapes, and that's why you fitted in to the magic and helped us, you know, get the you know, showing the road.
Yo,
Me,
which one of y'all niggas came up with the name businessman? Because I remember we the businessmen. I went and put a suit on, all type of shit, right? Um, um, hey yo, but who idea was it for to be the businessman?
well, I think we collective thing because we was looking at
It just
some
felt
of the
natural.
history of the bachelors, and I know Ab and them, and we was looking at like the history of like the gangs in California, and then we heard Barry White was kind of banging, you know, and
Yo,
then we
yo,
heard
yo, yo, Squalor. It was five of us on that album cover. Me and you, the only ones that put on suits. Fuck them, the rest of them niggas.
I had a shirt on.
Nigga, you had a khaki outfit on.
Bruh, I had to make that cover work, man. My man Chad put that cover together from Raucous Records. That was an official cover from Raucous Records. The dude that did Talib Kweli joint, uh, uh, Big L. You know what I'm saying? All that all the Raucous shit. He did that. That was an official cover from an official label artist.
Hey, Tally, listen. Leave. Drop down and hit the link again because your camera froze up on us.
Did it?
Yeah, drop down and hit the link again. Your camera froze up.
Go back to the link.
Yeah. So basically what he's explaining is when I first came home from jail, I started. Well, I was rocking with niggas doing mixtapes and shit like that, but I ended up working at Def Jam. Hold up, there you go. That's Squalor Orphan and Tally Boom.
Yeah, it's working.
We was running around with fucking gangster. But the question that what I was trying to the point I'm trying to make is this: we been around the most talented artists ever in the game. Even when I worked at Def Jam, that shit right there, being up there was a lot of people that was just wanted to be rappers that just never was gonna get signed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking the shit about the door, because it feels like there's only certain people that's gonna get in. If we go back to our origin, we go back to Primo and Guru. You know what I'm saying? Gangstar. That's the foundation.
God rest Guru, you know what I'm saying? God rest him.
God bless Guru. Even them, they had a
and Premier, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of hard work making his music. I think that was some of the best of his time when he was making music, because there was a lot of pressure being with different crews coming from Brooklyn, Queens, and just all the street guys around, and showing support, the fam, just everybody, in the studio. D&D was like a melting pot. It was like a Mets hall of hip hop music. But so being in there, learning the craft and watching the pioneers. So seeing people like Fat Joe coming to the place and paying money out of his own pocket and putting it on the table and saying, "Preem, you're going nowhere. Make this beat for me." You know what I'm saying? And then Jay-Z coming into the studio and paying for his stuff, and we're seeing this, and we're like, hold on, he didn't come in with a major label or a record. He's doing it by himself. This is like going to it's like going to Broadway. It's like ringing up.
yeah.
You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So that's those things. Like,
wait. Let me ask you a random question. How much money you think you made off of CDs in your lifetime?
I don't know.
Nigga still make that.
I don't know, but I don't even want to say. I just
can't even say that, man.
Millions. It had to be millions. Hey yo, look. Hey yo, Tally, you remember he was the one getting the CDs, but you remember when we got pulled over because we had so many CDs? When we get pulled over like a DC or some shit, and I was on parole, and I
pull over and sell CDs to go get gas. Like that's how that shit was.
Bro, we was eating off them shits, nigga. We was jumping out the gas station. Yo, look my face is right here. Them motherfuckers getting us $20 for a CD.
Yo, bro, niggas, when CDs popping, Squalor was, you know what I'm saying, on that deuce, nigga, them CDs.
You know what?
Nigga, I used to go down there and get loans from that nigga off them CDs, bro. Nigga, you give me a box of CDs like that shit was a pack, nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, bro. Let me get 10 of those. My face is on all of them. We used to argue about them shit.
It's different now. It's different now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta wait for a label. You don't have to wait for nobody. There's a million and one platforms out here that you can work your magic through and be interact directly with your fans. Whereas before, nobody really know who was buying or who was really listening, or where. Now we can monetize where the music is really being listened to. Like it could be in a whole nother country now. Now we not just like, you know what I'm saying? Now we know, oh, these people from Switzerland is rocking
Well, you
my
know
shit.
what though? We had
Oh,
those real connects. We had our gangers. We had our DJ Tashi. We got London. London's from London.
nah,
We always had that. But look, let me ask you something. Let me switch it, right? Because I don't know how much time you got. But look,
nah,
with
it's good, bro.
Yeah.
We
the
here,
stuff
man.
that Gene Deal was saying about Diddy, what y'all think about that?
Who? Oh
Gene
no.
Deal.
I
Oh,
mean, like,
the
come
dude
on. Nah, I mean, that's industry shit. I think you know what I mean? Like, we
Diddy
got
though,
all,
as far as what? Because Diddy got a lot of issues right
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You
now.
talking
We
about how
talking
we
about how he got
in
caught
the
on
street,
camera,
uh,
beating up Cassie, stomping her out,
Oh,
smacking her in the
okay.
head.
Well,
he's
yeah, bro,
foul. He's a
you can't
foul. He's
condone
foul.
none of
Like, you
that.
know
You
what I
don't
mean?
condone
We're
none of that.
not.
Diddy was a foul dude, and like dude said though, it didn't start really with Diddy, man. Nigga, his parents was ill motherfuckers too.
The industry's life was coming.
They
We
was
coming from
wild
broken.
people too.
We coming from a broken history. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Even when it comes to beating your kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like we coming
man.
from the broken history. Like, it's like, you know, we grew up in the time we was getting beat. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Rolling your eyes. What you
And
rolling?
one.
Talking back.
Mhm.
What you talking
Mhm.
back for? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? This is like, you know, you go to the West Coast, it's a whole different culture for women and men. You know what I'm saying? Pimps and hoes. It's a different culture. I don't condone
I
none
don't
of it.
condone
You
none
know
of
what I'm
that. Diddy
saying?
was a
I don't
foul
condone.
nigga from day one.
I ain't
Fuck
gonna say,
Diddy from day one.
I ain't gonna say nothing about nobody about, you know what I'm saying. I can tell you how we was getting money. You know what I'm saying? And when we was getting money when it comes to, you know, music. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing the mixtape game that changed for me and selling music. I was always selling DJ cassettes, mixtapes, cassette tapes since Ron G, Kid Capri, you know what I'm saying, Triple C, Boosie B, Hollywood, DJ Hollywood. I was selling all that Buck Wild, SNS, Craig G, all that stuff from back in the days. I probably missed out lots of names, but I was selling that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's how I
DJ
got into it.
Whiteout.
Then
Yeah,
I
congrats
started
Whiteout.
we started getting songs like, you know, our A-Mob songs, our songs started getting on DJ Whiteout, different people, different DJs started playing records that we was actually making.
Mhm.
So then, you know, Ab saying to me like, "Yo, man, if you was a rap MC, all you do is just have books in your
Party.
selling rhymes. You just be selling you live off your music, you know, instead of me doing all these other different hustles." And I was like, "Yo, you know what? I'm just gonna live off the music." It didn't work out the first couple of days. Wasn't making enough money to get by, but you know, after some months, I got used to it and started making money. And he says, "See," and that's how we incorporated with the aim of
Man,
started making the money enough to do what we had to do. I'm not getting off the subject of those people, but talking about people in the industry that's done 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 things that the average person wish that they had a chance to do. If you've released all these albums with all these artists and all this music that's been worldwide, you know what I'm saying? Talking about personal business, I don't condone nothing this dude with Puff is doing now that he been caught for. But he grew up doing that shit, living that life. He
Mhm.
grew up in this life, and his life been going foul and fast, and
you know,
he been
you know what the thing is?
his shit
Hey,
in order
London.
what he had to do. He been an exec in his order to keep what he had to do to be his bad boy name and brand. That's what he lived. You know what I'm saying? Just like Suge did. Suge went out all the way, rode it all the way out into jail, man, and kept it real as Suge for his name. Puff did his shit to the way he said he was gonna do it. That's their business. You know, there's other people like Das Effects. They didn't even do it interviews. These are other artists that live the real hip hop way. There's another way. Everybody chose their routes in their lives. But now everything is aired out to where, oh, we see what you did or we know what
You're
you
true.
did. Stands. So that man has to deal with his plight and his karma.
My issue. You know, one of my biggest issues when I look at G Dep, when I look at Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? When I look at Biggie, when I look at Gene Deal talking about how Puffy never intended on giving Gene Deal his publishing. My nigga, Squalor, I watched you. Yo, you are a legend in the streets. Like everybody knows you. As far as like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Legend, legend. I seen you put me on over y'all. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all ushered me back into life because when I came home, nigga, y'all remember I was fucking still trying to wear guest suits and shit. You like, nah, that's not when Rockaware was out. You know what I mean? Like, nah, Matt, like that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So imagine all the work that you did, all the work that you know, and Tally, for y'all don't understand, he's been collecting and holding our music. Without him, we wouldn't know half the shit that we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, or we wouldn't have a lot of things, right? In terms of our music and our history, right? So imagine somebody steal all that from my niggas right in front of my face, take their publishing. You know what I mean? You seen what happened with the locks. You seen what happened even with the making of the band. You seen all that. So my angle is this, right? Is that it's not really the smut. I don't give a fuck if a nigga like sucking dick or pussy. That's his business. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have zebras on your ceiling and you know what I'm saying, and you want to
Your
party like
business, yeah. That don't got nothing to do with us. Yeah. That's
nothing
your
to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'll be a coward if I got a voice and I don't voice my opinion about the robbery. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, and even when it come down to the bitch, CASSIE, I believe that CASSIE is Toady. Listen, he gave her what she fucking deserved for robbing the niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some people say that. I don't condone smashing the bitch in the head and then kicking and stomping it out and all that. That I can't rock with that. But that's my personal thing. But you know what I'm saying? But my biggest issue is how he robbed all these artists and nobody ain't said shit. And Stevie J still riding around with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Acting like he ain't see this nigga rob all his people and get his people knocked the fuck off. Fuck that nigga.
Stevie
Business where it comes to the business, you know what I'm saying? Before we speak on people's name, the
You
business
always trying
was
to save somebody, Squalor.
back in the days was come in the room, here's some fancy cars, here's some good women, here's some good drugs, here's a great party, sign here on the dotted line. It was like that for the day. Others just carrying position when it comes to now if artists
Damn, Squall about to give us the tea. I'm trying to get the tea. These niggas got the secrets. I'm telling you, but it's gonna be hard to pull it out. I'm telling you, because these niggas is different. They like me. They ain't too talkative. You know what I'm saying? Like about personal and real business. You know, we talk on, you know what I'm saying, like in a social media setting, you know what I'm saying? But you know, entertaining, but especially when you got real relationships with these niggas and they just might see some shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me take them off, wait for them to fix their phone situation up. To me, there is a door because if there wasn't no door, how the fuck all these artists, yo, I've been around them all, bro. I've been around Nipsey. I'm talking about when Nipsey wasn't even Nipsey. When Nipsey was still low, they was calling him Lil Snoop. You feel me? Like Nipsey, a lot of the dead rappers, I've been around them. And speaking of Black Rob's, my baby mother and Black Rob's girl was like very real close. I used to be with Black Rob all the time. But I knew Black Rob was sick because by looking at his hands. Every time I sing, you know what I'm saying, and God bless Black Rob, but like looking at all that, you know what I'm saying? Like look at how some of them went out, you know what I mean? After being with that label, whatever. I ain't saying that Diddy responsible for your health and shit like that. But guess what? When you sign the contracts, the insurance policy comes along with that shit, my nigga. Fuck the publishing. Some of these niggas might never make a hit. How am I going to get this money back, bro? Think about what I'm saying, like on street level, yo. You front a nigga $1 million because you think that this nigga know how to cook that shit up into 1.5. I don't know. The nigga go in the kitchen and fuck up the whole shit. How the fuck do you get your money back? You gotta go sell his ass. Shit's savage. Music game, savage, bro. Savage. You know what I mean? Every angle I look at, yo, these niggas, yo, Squalor. We used to have so many CDs driving up and down the coast and shit, following tours. You know what I'm saying? Meeting people. I worked at Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I was moving and grooving. You know what I mean? But no matter what, I ain't talking about myself because I never really wanted to be a rapper that bad. I've rapped. I got on all those projects because you know what I'm saying. I got shit with Capone. Me and Capone got songs out. We got mixtapes like with every, like a lot of people. I got a lot of songs with Millies. You feel me? But no matter who I was around, the niggas couldn't get signed. And the ones that did get signed, you already know what we did. Fuck the door. We talking about the prison wallet. Them niggas went through the prison wallet, nigga. Fuck the door. The door is some other shit. The prison wallet. These niggas giving up that prison wallet, nigga. All these gangsters rapping all hard. Made me believe what Hassan Campbell was saying. 95% of the projects.
Dudes
That's 2,850 people.
kept that lawsuit out of her mind. They did not have enough security or proper security for.
I seen what somebody said in the comments earlier about some shit about Jaguar Wright. The fuck that got to do with me? Your opinion of Jaguar Wright? I can't believe people are still believing in Jaguar Wright. Nigga, my mother listening to Jaguar Wright. Fuck is you? You go listen to something else. Motherfucker come to the internet and talk about what they can't believe, nigga. You should be able to believe it because you went to it. Just like, you know what I'm saying, you seeing your mother, you know.
Of the notorious Big in the.
I'm saying some of you know, some stupid motherfuckers out here. Y'all be so caught up in somebody, some personal shit that's triggering you that you can't see what the fuck is going on, nigga. You drinking the Kool-Aid, man.
Of the East Coast, West Coast war. What the
Kill them all with karma. That's a hard-ass fucking name.
media had already planned out to be, it was a war. Pocket died. There was gang violence on both sides. Why do you think Ms. Wallace never sued Arista or Bad Boy? Because her management, Big's management, the people that took over the estate, was all friends with Puff.
And you feel like she should have sued them
Is he talking about Mark Pitts again?
for bringing Biggie out to LA with a lack of security?
Bruh, I was a New York State parole officer, and I also was
Knock it off, Mac. No Diddy.
an investigator. When I first got out there, I called Kurt Barrow, my man, we don't have enough security. There's not enough security.
I had to take a break, Diz.
I got Puff, Kenny got Puff, Paul Alford has Big, and Kenny, I forgot Kenny, Baylock or something like that. Kenny, Kenny Baylock has, this guy named Kenny Baylock. Paul Alford and some cop from LA got Big.
Okay.
Two people for Puff and 2 people for Big. Now they got entourage. People around us in the entourage. How do you look out for all those people? Arista did not provide proper security for Big. At the video shoot they did, because they had these militiamentary men, and they were on
Militiamentary men. Gene Dale.
top of their game. And they only hired 3 of them. So Big
Militia.
had 5 people doing the video shoot. After the video shoot, he only had 2. The whole time, he only had 2. Come on, man. Get out of here. Wasn't enough security. Arista should have been sued, and Bad Boy should have been sued.
And speaking of that, Rolling Stone, they revealed that Diddy, he was fighting with, Biggie attorneys before Biggie died over the publishing.
Well, he didn't have to fight on him. He owned them. Biggie mother was trying to get his publishing because she knew that's what her son wanted. Puff wasn't going to get that up. Hell no. Do you understand what? I think Big probably, did he go diamond? Did that ever go diamond? He sold 10 million copies? You know what the publishing is on that? 1 point is worth about $1 million. 1 point on that album is worth $1 million.
It's about $100 million.
So they own all what he owns with Bad Boy, plus what he owns Big's, Big 24%.
Yeah, it shit over here.
Bad Boy automatically take 50%. If he got 75% of that, and 1% is worth $1 million, that's 75 million he get off the rip. My numbers could be wrong. But damn.
Savage.
Oh no, there's a whole lot of cheddar, bro. A whole lot.
Let's get the lights up.
Now, why doesn't everyone between 45 and 65
Let me go to
claim this 250?
Let me go to this situation. This other joint. Jaguar come up in this joint, no freaky.
Wellston, Missouri, where my mother was at. Wellston is
I didn't know James was from St. Louis. I always thought he was from New York.
it's the ghetto among ghettos. There's only 6,000 people. People ain't stop at the stop sign when you went to Wellston. So if you know what they're talking about, or if you came out of Wellston, you had to educate yourself because the school district, if you came out of high school, you probably
Animal House, Animal House, Animal
had
House,
a 6 or
Animal House. Say it 3 times.
7th grade education.
So let me ask you, for those that, you know, some people know your story
Shit's a zoo.
and they see you on this couch, so they know what we're about to get into. As a curiosity, you, for those who don't know, your profession was a bodyguard.
I'm a big animal.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead, please.
My profession was I was a professional in the New York State parole officer, where I worked for 27 years.
That shit is dope. No suboxone.
You understand? My second profession was an investigator for elite investigation, where I ran the investigations of housing projects in the city, Lambert Housing, Pino Towers, Eastchester Manor.
Some
Some of the roughest housing projects in the city and the Bronx. My third profession, which wasn't like what you might say a bodyguard, I started what you call with some other guys, ASAP Ferg Father, Mike Cott, myself, we started what we call the Same Gang. The Same Gang was a group of guys who at the time, Harlem was coming up, instead of them having cliques and they call cliques and crews, instead of them having gangs and stuff like that, we were people that partied together, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of fun, gave picnics, and that's where you got the guy Sean Combs came in, where we brought him into the Same Gang.
All right, back to the Biggie shit, my bad.
Chaz Williams, over Black Hands, part of the Gorilla.
I just mentioned him too. That's crazy. I met him on the visit in the Tunes.
How did it feel? How did Puffy react when Biggie was killed?
He was distraught, but he was in a daze, like, because I don't think that he thought it could happen. Because I told him before we left, if we go to this party, somebody gonna die tonight, bro. I got a phone call. I got a phone call by 3 credible sources. Selassie, you understand? Chaz Williams, over Black Hands, part of the Gorilla Black Mafia. Unique from Mecca Audio.
Okay.
And the dude that was running with Josie. Now, if people tell you they're not going to a party,
Wow, that's crazy. Unique Mecca Audio. Let me see something. Unique Mecca Audio. Speaking of shit, Unique Mecca Audio. Black Rain. And 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? You already on the block. Salute the Black Man. Chain Deal and Unique Mecca Audio. So again, why did you mention Unique Mecca Audio? These be real reactions, man. I can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what we was talking about this day, but
Go look at those interviews. You know what I'm saying? Get some time.
And it's supposed to be the lit and the dude that was running with Josie, Artie, like Marshall. Unique from Mecca Audio. And the dude that was running with Josie. Now, if people tell you they're not going to a party, and it's supposed to be the lit party of the century, you see Mase didn't show up at the party. Because he knew something too. Wow. And where I could say Mase knew something because the people out in California, when Mase went to the basketball game, they told him, we want Puff and we want Big. See, everybody do all these investigations and everything like that, and they don't listen to the people who were there. Like I said before, there were people who wanted Big dead, and there were people who wanted Puff dead. You get it? Right. The people that wanted Puff dead, you understand, I thought was a dude from the Nation of Islam that we got into it at Soul Train, right? The people that thought they had something to do with Big Jake dying, which they didn't. That was a part of Death Row or the Bloods. Then you got the guys that Big, what was called the Dog Pound, the guy with the Dog Pound when Big was out there. He was in New York, and the Dog Pound was in New York doing a video. Big made a phone call to the radio station.
I was locked up for all this shit.
And I don't know why they aired that shit today and said, yo, New York, y'all let the Dog Pound be in Red Hook and do a video. So now they want Big head. They video shoot got shot up, bro. The bullets ain't have no names on it.
That's a Snoop Dogg video with
Right.
Dog Pound.
Yeah.
New York, New York.
Right. So you understand what I'm saying? All those people
got shot up.
And the people who love Pac, when Pac came up there, they thought Big and them may have had something to do with that or whatever. So that's 5 different fractions of people that may want somebody dead in Bad Boy. So now you get to this. Puff know what Mase told him. Mase ain't tell Big that.
Mase was on his way out the door. That nigga Mase, and then plus you gotta remember all that shit that was going on in the street with Pop Lottie and Mano. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Maine, God bless the dead. That shit was crazy, man. Mase had a couple of reasons to leave, but I think that he definitely knew what was up to.
He had a conversation with Big.
Come on, man. He ran to the church. Mase ran to the church. And look how niggerish Mase is right now. Don't act like y'all don't see that Mase is niggerish as fuck. So as soon as y'all seen Mase in the video with fucking 50 Cent, my nigga window shopper, y'all was like, what? Pastor Mase? The nigga that got low a long time ago? The fuck is he doing? Is the smoke clear? But why did he feel so comfortable coming out like that? You know what I'm saying? And said, fuck church. Let's keep it real. That's what Mase said. Mase came out and went to church as a ploy. Loon is really a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Black Rob really went to a fucking cult. Y'all didn't know that? He was in a whole white man cult. That white dude, they locked that nigga the fuck up. Them niggas was drinking the Kool-Aid over there. And Craig Mack was right up in there looking sick as fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. He joined the fucking cult, yo. Everybody turned into a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? That ass. But Mase get real lucky, right, y'all? Mase get real lucky, yo. Yo, how would God bless you? Yo, I don't think that God be blessing niggas like that, man. I don't think that God would allow you to rob your people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of fucking churches be doing. You know what I'm saying? Run to Christianity, become a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Become a pastor, get all these celebrities to enlist into your church and all this shit, and then turn into a straight up nigga demon again. Because, bro, long as you pumping the shit that you heard all the shit he was talking about in his raps. Yo, this nigga was dogging Cam. The same nigga he's on the camera about, yo, and I love Cam. But yo, he said that Cam was fucking his own sister. Y'all remember that diss song he did on Cam and Mase battling? Yo, bro, that's why I don't believe shit going on out here. Nigga tell me that I'm fucking my own sister, my nigga, it's up forever, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Let's get on. Let's get down. Let's go down the rabbit hole, man. Get them carrots in the chat, man. I'm ready, man. I was a little rusty because I don't feel like doing this shit, but unless my feelings is involved. So yeah, let's get my feelings involved with this shit. Carrots. Watch this discussion shit. Yup, scored the Oracle. I'm just going to the comments because they're gonna hit me. Who's here after watching the podcast? Mase murdered Killer Cam and went back into retirement. Legendary shit. Let's look at the recent comments. I bet we in the rabbit hole. After this, Cam wanted to be friends again. Damn, murder Mase killed Cam. Why the fuck we didn't? Have I ever heard this shit? Hold up, niggas got Huddy killed. Wow, you saying that? Yeah, you saying that Cam got Huddy killed? I don't play like this. We don't need to be playing like this. This shit, remember this shit when we was arguing on?
So let's go know.
They made it for these are the original trolls. 50 ain't.
The people's ear so you can expose no bulletproof vests. I don't need no police. Can't nobody do that.
It's on Mase channel. Y'all go see it for yourself. Y'all go see it for yourself, man. Man, Gene Deal triggering a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, them niggas, I mean, I felt like Mase let us down, man. Hey, what do I care? I'm Muslim, right? But Mase let us down because Mase came out here acting like he was rubbing our heartstrings for a while, you know what I'm saying? And then we seen Mase come out and act like a whole gangster. Song after song, fire too. Mase is nice. But trust me, it was all demon work.
But I had a conversation with Big,
DBC though, I heard you.
you know, about coming around anywhere we go. Don't come to no parties, don't come nowhere. Because it's like that.
And just because I don't know the full story, but Mase said he was with Brandy, the singer, or is this Brandy somebody else?
Mase said he was with Brandy the singer. I was in a hotel room with Mase, with Brandy.
Brandy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you was hotel room with Brandy, why did you make the statement, Brandy called me trying to get me to go to the party? So was she next door? She was next to you, y'all, both on y'all cell phones and shit? And you said, yo, Mase, we ought to go to the party. He said, Brandy, I'm not going to the party. If you with her, you gotta watch what people say. I'm not saying he wasn't with Brandy at some time, but was he with Brandy after Big got killed or before Big got killed? And this is the biggest party in the industry, the vibe party, search the Soul Train after party.
Someone says Diddy set up Biggie to be killed. What he said to that?
I actually thought that he put Big in a situation and thought that the individuals who was gonna come to do something to Big would have did something or try to do something to Big. I don't believe, I'm trying not to believe, that he had anything to do with Big's death. I think that the people who was trying to kill Puff killed Big.
After that, some time passes, Puff still lives. Are you shocked that like he still was able to continue to thrive and grow after so much animosity was being presented towards him?
Well, Puff was built for that. You understand? Puff's mother trained him to be a superstar or in the industry, whether it been a model or a dancer or singer or whatever like that, whatever his talent would have been. So for him to come back from there, I think that he had no other reason. He had to. He had the blueprint. Big gave him the plan.
El Plaga, salute, man.
G-Limit,
Argentine Rita.
Cassie, are you surprised that, you know,
Brimside was good.
we're about to have a trial with Tupac's murder, but Biggie's murder is still unsolved, may go unsolved? Are you
Mase, man. I still can't get Mase out my head, man. No freaky. Mase.
surprised with that?
No, I'm not surprised because the LAPD has suppressed all the evidence and they know who killed Big already, brother. I have not told a lie. When I tell the people that they had the picture of the Muslim, me and Puff in the same picture, you understand? Walking up to Puff van, but they had his face distorted. They know they got those pictures. The FBI agent, Phil Carson, said he saw the same picture. Then when he went back to review it, the picture was gone. See, they didn't know who they was dealing with. They didn't know that I had a memory like a fucking elephant. And I was not going to forget anything that happened. I wrote that in my second book. Exactly what went down.
Yeah, Gene Dill's one of the rare ones that I don't think that I ever think or thought that he was clout chasing. I just feel like, I think this all stems from the whole shit with Wolf, man. The way Wolf got killed and the way Puff brushed it off, you know what I'm saying? I think that that's what triggered Gene.
Now, doing that interview. You got people around here
I ain't never asked him.
telling lies. This is the guy he picked. No, I don't. Run the tape. The tape will tell you, they asked me, do any of these guys on this photo
Facts, Tyrell.
look like him? And I said,
Me and my mother was talking yesterday, and ironically, she be looking at some of this shit, and she was telling me to go watch The Get Down. Mama Love was like, yo, listen, I seen that shit, To Get Down. She said, that when you find out that Will Smith's son character was a real person and a real powerful person, she said, when you find out who that person was, who Will Smith was portraying, Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith, was portraying, you're going to crack a lot of codes. And it's going to lead back to Africa Bambunki.
nah. He said, anybody look close like the guy or something like that on this photo? I said, he looks something like him, but it's not him.
I'm gonna restart that Get Down shit, and I'm gonna see what the fuck she was talking about, because she's watching it, she broke it down.
That's what I said. Anytime you do a lineup and you point somebody out, what do the cops make you do? They make you initial it or sign under the picture that you said that. They seen the circle, say, this is the one he picked. No,
Who was Jaden Smith playing in the Get Down, man? Get in the comments.
I didn't. Not one of the detectives who was on that thing said I picked
Yeah, the series called The Get Down.
anybody in the lineup. I just said he looks something like him, but it's not him.
That's a fact, and it ain't all NDAs. It's just a lot of them just ain't have the courage to come out. Sharonda, good morning. Grand Riley.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, documentaries come out. I know police have spoken. It's one of those things to where we might get some, you know, I don't want to say closure, but with QPD coming up, you know, that might open up light to Tupac. I'm just
Let
curious.
me see what Jaguar was talking about. Jaguar did it.
Oh my God! For the first time.
No.
No,
I see Jag.
just in a long
In
time.
a long time. I see Jag in Philly
Yeah.
with Music Soul Child.
Mhm.
Music, Biggie, I can go next to the phone. Take that goddamn, I feel like this, some stuff.
There, so
I cooked last night
you did?
and called, I told them to tell you, yo, that guy right there. I said, Jack called me. You know what I'm saying?
I did. We didn't finish until 3
I
a.m.
cooked mac and cheese, cornbread, fried cabbage, salmon and catfish. And
See?
At his mansion. And I called you and I called him to tell you.
We were here.
Yeah, we were till like 4.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, no, I cooked enough food, man. We could have brought food over.
See, that's on y'all.
Yeah. Don't make us feel bad.
That's okay because we're gonna cook the same
A
thing.
lot of men hate Jaguar Wright, man. But you know what? A lot of you niggas is some beta ass motherfucking niggas that hate that. You know, I ain't one that's attracted to that aggressive energy neither. But you know, I do admire a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I really get into somebody's character unless I'm seeking to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Let me just be real. I don't look at all the nuances of a character. I look at the overall message.
Yes.
He gave it to like 7 different people that came over.
I mean, believe it or not, in the old school, like where I'm from, you know what I mean? You actually get attracted by what you hearing, you know what I'm saying, and what you think as far as potential, you know what I'm saying, in a woman, as opposed to how she look or what you think about her attitude or how she presents herself. Nigga, if you don't like her attitude, you must not be black. You know what I'm saying? Because all my fucking cousins, everybody act like Jaguar. My sister, all of them got some of Jaguar in them. I can relate to this shit.
Oh,
Yo, I still got more food. We can cook it. Yeah.
All right. Somebody.
Y'all still filming?
I think we're still rolling.
Yeah, y'all still rolling?
yeah, I'm still rolling. That's still more. Yes.
Your daughter sung this and made me sing it back to her. You understand? And that's the first time, and she gave me, that's the first time I fell in love. And Jack,
I would tell anybody, you go to all these other people, you see the information they give you.
copy Jack, man. Unless Jack sing my favorite song, it's a Philly classic. And when I was in high school, bro. And the preacher's daughter.
Gossip has divided us more, social media, despite the benefits, and divided the black community more. The devil loving this shit. Oh yeah, I believe so. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I want y'all to get in the comments, man. We'll talk about this more another time. Right now, I got people. I got things to do, people to see. You feel me? So, yeah, it is a big distraction. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about it soon again. Peace.